But we've seen this before where a line of storms comes through and potentially brings some strong storms.
Yeah.
So I think it's something you can picture in your head, but basically tonight is when we're going to be focusing on that. So this is the overall outlook that you're looking at, basically meaning who is expected to see severe weather, has that possibility basically. So overall, actually us here in Austin now are under that yellow color, which is level 2. That's the slight risk. So that's one step up from that lighter, I guess darker green, the marginal risk. That's level 1. All of us could see some storms tonight. That's a chance for everyone. Out in the hill country, though, you're more under the marginal risk, which is a little less than the rest of us in that yellow slight color. So that is more to the east. Point is, though, everyone should just have a way to make sure to get those warnings in case they do end up getting issued tonight. Now, as far as the main threats for it, we're talking about strong winds and large hail. So basically, the tornado risk is not in our area, and that's great. We like to see it. So I think it can move now to the next graphic. There we go. Hail probability. So that is something that we are under. So it's possible we could see hail that's an inch or larger. And then as far as winds go, we could have those strong wind gusts, which would be about 60 miles per hour or more. So those are the main things that we're watching as far as the system goes. It looks like it's going to move in at 9 p.m. So it's a line coming from the west. It's going to be about 9 p.m. starting in the hill country, and it slowly rolls across the area for a couple of hours. So us here in Austin, it looks like we would start to see those storms around 10, 11 p.m. Then it's farther to the east by about midnight, and then it breaks apart and moves out around 1, 2 a.m. So it's just a small window there when we need to be cautious and kind of being aware of what's going on. Once it's past us, though, we will be done. We're actually going to get some sunshine for tomorrow. It's going to be warm again, 86 degrees for your high. And then as we get into the week, we actually have more opportunities for some rainfall, which is what we like to see. But we've got a couple days where it's going to be warmer and dry. So Tuesday also sunny, 90 degrees for our high. Tomorrow, 86 degrees for the high. And then as we get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we start to see some rainfall chances going back up. Your main chance is on Thursday, which you can see right there on the rain outlook. Right there. It's going to continue into Friday and Saturday. Now, it's a little bit too far out for us to really know if it's going to be severe weather, but as of what the models are saying, we could at least get 1 to 2 inches of rainfall depending on where you are. That's going to change as we get closer.
Yeah, we could definitely use some rain, non-severe rain. We definitely need the rainfall,
Yes, we just want the rain. We like the precipitation. We just don't want the severe weather. And tonight we'll get about less than a quarter of an inch of rain, and just hopefully we don't get the severe storms. But I'll be here tonight.